guys, so materials. We were talking about materials and different things that we do use and we don't want to use. But the biggest problem is the quality of your material, consistency in the material, and what material is going to work for the job. So I'm right now here on the booth of GS2. They have everything on wood. They have some acrylic too and different other stuff. But let's talk about the wood, because wood is really important for people like me in the laser industry. And we are here with
Braden with GS2 Awards.
How you doing, Braden?
Doing well, thank you.
Awesome. So what you can tell me about your sheets of wood, because I saw the sample and I gotta tell you, it looks really clean. So,
yes, we basically have everything made to our specs from the mill direct. So we use face grade veneers on both sides. We spec out the MDF core that is used, no glitter in the core, soy-based adhesives. So basically what we're doing is we built a sheet guaranteed for laser use. And with that, all of our sheets are built the same way. So if you are cutting walnut and you have your settings dialed in for walnut, you can go straight to cherry, maple, white birch, mahogany, and use all of your same settings and cut exactly the same. The other nice thing is that these are also pre-finished. So when you laser engrave and you have a residue on the surface, a small amount of Windex or even water on a cloth, and then wiping on the surface removes all the residue. So no more masking, no more weeding. But the key to that is that you don't want to apply the liquid to the wood, because that will soak into your engraving and then cause the leaching. So lightly go on the cloth and then you'll wipe it off clean, save a lot of time on production, a lot of issues, and everything will look a lot nicer for you.
that is awesome. So basically, I'm gonna skip the sanding to get the soot out of my
Exactly.
engraving.
Sanding is just extra time,
So
or
the-
you have to mask
the
it.
15 minutes per piece plus the cleanup after.
And the cost
is
of
gone.
masking.
And the
Yes,
cost of
yes.
masking is gone. That's awesome.
And everything's finished perfectly, so it's really hard in-house to get your finish as smooth and tight as what this is. So with this already done, literally just have to mark it and then that's it. Send it out the door.
Really sweet. Now, what kind of woods I can get from you?
Everything. So we have your staple items and we hone in on that because we believe that everyone needs maple, cherry, walnut, and sapele or mahogany. But beyond that, we also have white birch, poplar, hickory, pre-finished, unfinished, and also a series of exotic hardwoods as well too.
Oh, that's pretty sweet. Now, let's talk about glue. So when you buy these random wood things on Amazon, people
Right.
buy those all the time and they get a great price. But I'm a fair believer that you get what you pay for.
Yes,
So
100%.
most of the time you get pockets of glue. So definitely your laser didn't cut or didn't engrave properly or it burned terribly.
Yes.
So talk me about the glue and part of what I'm going to get here.
The very nice thing on this with the MDF core, we don't have the layers of the plywood on there that allows the glue pockets to form. And also some of the issues that people run into, it may not even be glue, it might be a knot on that inner sheet that absorbs all of the laser power. So with this, we have a very thin layer that the glue is on, and then just the MDF. So it's a consistent, clean cut
So
every time.
It's a proprietary press system that keeps everything together.
Yes, yes.
That's awesome.
Yeah. You
That's
just, basically,
awesome.
you got to do it right for lasers and kind of know the parameters and what you need out of the sheet. And that's why we spec these out, design them, and run them.
Right on. So what I'm hearing here is that all this wood is going to work out of the box for your laser. You find your settings, you use it, and then you need to know one more thing, that you buy the next batch and it's going to be exactly the same. They have their proprietary way to do things. I'm not gonna ask why, but definitely they're doing it right, because I'm see the samples. Let me show you this really quick. And this is even. Like, doesn't matter how I move it, color and the burn is even. And that is really important. So if you want your clients happy or whatever, where they can find you?
GS2Awards.com, and then also Facebook, Instagram, and thanks to Stephanie, TikTok now too.
Now in TikTok. So you're gonna be one of those guys dancing with wood, right?
Yes,
Exactly.
yes.
Love
One
it.
day, one day.
Awesome.
Perfect. Thank
you.
you. Appreciate it.